you've talked about, community leaders, some of the challenges. What do you see as the role of communities in creating change around violence?
It's so crucial. If we're going, high-income countries are really bad at community mobilisation. You go into low-income countries, go into developing countries, people are like, there. It's community's first place you get in and you go, let's change attitudes. We work top-down in high-income countries and we forget that really grassroots intervention, which is really about how you build capacity within community and how you start to change attitudes. Listen, it works for me when I have a community leader on side, because I get into the places that actually I might not be able to get into. And so if you don't have community, if you don't have community support, you're always swimming upstream. And it just makes life harder. So if you can build in frameworks where you have community leaders willing to create space, to enter into dialogue, and community leaders realizing that this stuff has impact. If we're talking about women, we're talking about usually over 50% of any population. 50% of people that are impacted in terms of health, safety, well-being, the workforce, etc., etc. Do you want that happening in your community? Do you want a whole section of people, incapable of living the kind of lives that will change our communities and our societies? And so there are arguments around having, people invest in this work emotionally. And if you don't get that, it's not to say you can't do it. It just is harder, longer, more painful, more confrontational, just a lot more difficult. So I'd say it can't be the only thing that you do, because you might have people that just go no, and you're gonna have to deal with that. But where possible, I'd say it's important to engage as many people as you can in that primary prevention piece, that attitudinal change piece, because they will sometimes be your biggest allies, and really build women's leadership in minority communities. Because you do that, you really start to make a difference. It's really important that when you look at a community, you're not just seeing male community leaders, or something's really wrong.
Thank you.